Alright, Bermuda Triangle. This one was the free one. We just realized we couldn't even see her in the other video. Her little head was like
Well, not only
off.
that, my arm was falling asleep on that side.
So, anyways, Bermuda Triangle. This one was the free one in the last order. And this one is... I almost ordered this a long time ago and never did, because a lot of people didn't think it was all that awesome.
And I do have this one, and I've melted it, and I really like it.
Yeah. I like this better than, like, Bahama Mama. I don't know. It's like a kind of a typical tropical scent.
Say hi, people.
But it's really, really sweet.
She's
I like
kind
that
of awake,
a lot.
but not really. Yeah, I really like this one. You get there are a lot of various fruit notes in here, but they're not the typical like apple and orange and banana. These are, I would classify these as more exotic fruits.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of creaminess to this too, kind of. Like I said, I have this one. I have warmed it, and it's even better warm than it is cold. Sorry if she's kind of slipping out of view here, but I'm trying to get her and me both comfortable.
Alright, Star of Bethlehem.
White peanut?
I don't know what's in here. Do you remember?
No, not really. I think there's like clove and nutmeg, and I'm not really sure.
This reminds me of Christmas.
Thus
like,
the name.
There's something in here that reminds me of Christmas and I was a kid.
I'm missing my hair. I keep going. I got my hair cut for the first time in 2 years, and I'm sorry.
I don't know if there's cinnamon in here or not.
I think there is. It's a lot of different spices, like I said, like nutmeg and clove and.
Yeah, it reminds me of just Christmas when I was a kid. Like there's a.
It almost smells kind of like Christmas cabin to me, but with a bigger variety of spices.
Yeah. It's like a really, really sweet cinnamon that's sweeter more than it is cinnamony.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's more like, okay, you have like sweet bakery cinnamon, that you use in your baking or to sprinkle on your toast. And then you have like red hot cinnamon, like the red hot candies. To me, this smells more like a cinnamon stick. I mean, a real cinnamon stick, because you almost get that little bit of like barkiness.
Yeah. To me, it reminds me of like if you put a cinnamon red hot in your mouth, like the first taste of like the shell around it, you get more of the candy right away than you do the cinnamon, because the longer you suck on it, the more the cinnamon you taste. It's like when you first put it in your mouth, and that's what it smells like to me.
She probably looks very uncomfortable, but apparently she's quite
good.
the opposite, because she's snoozing pretty good here, except that thing flipped up in the air made her look like she had a little pig nose. Yeah, I really like this one. I'm anxious to see what that one smells like warm.
Yeah.
Jandry really liked this one, if I remember right.
I'm surprised I liked it, because I remember reading the description on it, and it didn't sound like something I'd like. But, hey, orange chiffon cake. Hello, Ace McGee.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, you're still Grandma's boy.
As my mother makes out with my dog.
He's making out.
Ace, not with the hairs.
Be nice.
Anyways.
How do you say no to this?
This one it kind of reminds me of orange juice cake, but it's...
Cakier?
It's stronger. And sweeter. Yeah, it is cakier. Like, you get more of a zingier orange out of orange juice cake than you do this one.
You get more juice than cake. And this one, you get more cake than juice.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. McGee.
Stop it! Oh my gosh. I have such
No. He wants to play.
Watch your sister's head. Come here. Oh, you little shithead. Okay.
Sorry.
This one's really good. If you like orange juice cake, you'll like that, because they are very similar.
This one, I warmed this one actually just yesterday, and I really like it a lot. But I almost wanted more cakiness to it. So I threw a little bit of pink cupcake in it, because once it was on the warmer, right now you get both scents equally. To me, once it went on the warmer, the orange came out more, and I smelled less of the cake. So then I threw a little bit of pink cupcake in it just to give it that extra little bit of cakiness. But either way, it's really a nice scent. If you like citrus scents or bakery scents, that one's worth trying in my opinion.
This one and orange juice cake to me, or like lemon meringue pie, they're all bakery scents, but to me they're clean bakery scents, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like they're bakery, but I'll melt them when I'm cleaning, because I kind of have that kind of, whatever, maybe I'm just whack. Alright, Buttercream Crunch. Whoa. This one is really close to, what's the other one that's like this? There's Buttercream Crunch.
There's Butter Rum. There's Candy Corn, Trick or Treat. What is the other one I'm trying to think of? Anyway, they're all very similar.
Yeah, it's just like a
caramel
sweet,
cream eggnog.
Yeah. It's just like a really sweet, buttery kind of scent.
Right now I'm still getting a little bit of waxiness out of it, although I think that's from the cup more than it is from the scent. But you do get a very rich butter smell.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to melt that one too. And I think even if you didn't like this one on its own, I think it would probably be like a perfect mixer.
Yeah, I'd use it for mixing. Alright, this is the last one. This is Granny's Apron. And this one, was it Pam and Sabrina?
Pam.
Pam, yeah. She came up with this, and it's zucchini bread and Granny's pie crust. It used to be Nasty Granny, and that name got changed. I don't know why, but you can smell more of the zucchini bread right now.
Because this name is R-rated and that one was X-rated.
Well, we like X-rated stuff around here.
Again, speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, whatever. This one is...
I am not a prude, believe me.
I smell more of the zucchini bread, but I got... Before it actually came out in where you could order it together, I ordered them separate, and I could smell more of the Granny's pie crust more once it cured a little bit. And did mellow out the zucchini bread, but it's really good. This is one of my favorite ones for fall now.
Zucchini bread is one of my favorite scents.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I pick up the zucchini bread more in here and in the pumpkin zucchini bread than I do in the actual zucchini bread on its own.
Yeah.
That's very strange to me. But the Granny's pie crust brings that smell out more, just like the pumpkin does in the pumpkin zucchini bread. I'm really anxious to smell this one. I can smell the Granny's pie crust. It's faint, but you can tell it's going to come out more once it's warmed.
My cousin is a Scentsy consultant, and I was melting this one day.
I don't know if you guys can see her, but the pacifier just fell out and the lips are all puckered.
I was melting this when she came over one day, and I mean, she's ordered from Victoria before, but since she deals with Scentsy, that's usually who she orders through, obviously. And this one, she said, is one that she would order over and over and over again, because Scentsy's, I don't know if they have a zucchini bread scent or not, but she fell in love with this, so that one's awesome for fall.
So I think my favorites out of this order were definitely Ashton's Bonfire Bliss, obviously.
Yeah.
Seriously, people, you really, really need to try that. And I am just head over heels in love with Bear Claws.
Yeah.
I thought I would like Cinnabon more for some reason.
I like Bear Claws more.
But yeah, Bear Claws is awesome. So, and I think, and I did order a bunch of the waxers, which I forgot to bring with me because most of them were in scents that we had already reviewed before.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had a much bigger order than this, but I didn't want to re-review stuff that we had already done. And those waxers, honestly, everybody is probably familiar, or most of you are probably familiar with a lot of our previous reviews where I was talking about how much I liked Scoop Some Scent, and I still do. But truthfully, since Victoria came out with these little, I've been buying the little animal waxer melts. I love them. They're just, you get the same throw, obviously, that you get from a scent shot, but without all that messy cutting. They're just, the ease of use is so nice. And they're cuter than hell. I mean, they look like little animal crackers.
So I wouldn't want to melt them.
You will once you throw Bonfire Bliss. You're going to say, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
To hell with that little cute lion face.
That one, I need like a big jar of tarts or something in it because that one's just amazeballs.
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 As Juliana would say.
Who?
Juliana what is her maid name?
DePandy?
DePandy.
I think Sabrina says it all the
Resnick.
time. Amazeballs.
Well, Juliana is the one who started that, so. Anyway, yeah, you guys didn't need that information. If you haven't tried the bunts or the animal waxers yet, do it. Because they're worth every penny. And there will be tons more of them in my future. So. And Emma says, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
And blow Aunt Victoria and Uncle Matt kisses, because...
Oh, don't forget Chelsea and
Well, Victoria's
and
always
Melissa.
talking about how we have to smooch her, and I told her she needs to just get here and smooch on her herself.
Okay.
Yes.
Say, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.
She's kind of smiling. All right. Bye.
Bye.